doing this. Why are we doing this, Pia?
Yeah, why? Because Engin is not feeling well, and we hope he will recover good and feel good very soon. But yeah, we are doing a jump in for this and maybe for a few others.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just looking
if
I'm looking if we're on the computer.
Are we live?
Doesn't look like it. Are we live, people?
Can you see the chat stream?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we're live.
Great.
So I can see
Thank
myself.
You.
Yeah. So we're having a great match that we are going to talk about today, and we invited Dimitrina PETROVA and versus AYANE TAKENAKA. That's a great match.
Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to talking to them and see what they is expecting and how they feel.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be I don't know if they have met each other before in a competition. Do you know?
No, I don't think so. But they have met the same opponents.
Yeah, I know. Estra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be
and
really
probably more also, but Estra is like the one to compare with.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, yeah, of course. What are you most curious about?
About this match?
Yeah.
No, I think I would like to see Dimitrina is her name, sorry.
Yeah.
I would like to see Dimitrina having a good fight.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have a hook match in some fight. Yeah, I'm excited. I think Ayane is super strong, and I hope we can see that. And
do you know that she almost has as big forearms like Egle? Almost. It's like a few centimeters off.
Yeah, you can see that on her pictures.
Yeah.
She have very strong arms.
Yeah. So I can see that Dimitrina already is here. I'm gonna push the button so that we can invite her. This is the match 6th of July in Istanbul, East versus West 13. So by the pay-per-view. I'm gonna let her in now, and we will see. Can you still see me?
No, you froze for me. But I hear you. Now Perfect. I see you. I can't see Dimitrina though.
Dimitrina, are you there?
Maybe it takes a while for...
Yeah, so Engin is sick, huh? I really hope that he will be well enough to do East versus West 13. We will all help him.
Yeah, I saw the video, and he said that it will be a competition, even if he can't make it, but he thought he could make it.
Yeah.
Hello, Dimitrina. Hi, classmate.
Hey.
How are you?
Very good, very good.
Great.
Nice.
How are you guys?
Also good, very good.
Are you in Bulgaria?
Yes.
Yes. Nice. So, Dimitrina, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. You? How are you?
Yeah, perfect. We have celebrated Midsummer's Eve in Sweden. It's a big party weekend. We were talking to Coach Ray too, and they also celebrate this there. But how do you feel about this match with Ayane?
Тях състезание.
She said, like any other competition, she's preparing very seriously, and nerves from time to time, but totally normal. Everything's under control so far.
Perfect. You look strong.
As always.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
60.
So how have you prepared for this match?
We have just made some adjustments to Ayane's style of pulling. The guys that are pulling with her are imitating Ayane's way of pulling, but she's preparing everything, top row hook, everything. So let's see how this will go.
Are you Dimitrina's like coach, training coach?
Yes,
Have you always been?
yes.
Cool. Are you
So-
still, sorry, is the training still very focused on table time? Are you like only
Yes.
training on the tables like you
Yes.
did before?
Yes, 98% of the training is on the table. She tried some lift from time to time, but 98% of the time it's just table practice.
And also several times a day, or
2 times a day right now.
okay, that's impressive. Super
So
cool.
Dimitrina, what do you think will happen in the match with Ayane? You said that you were preparing by having other arm wrestlers do what you think that Ayane will do in the match. So how do you think that will be?
Потому что на стороне.
Серьезно?
Или я спорю?
She's expecting Ayane to go just to the side with some back pressure and to the side, not pure top row, not pure hook. She's expecting Ayane just to back pressure her a little bit and go to the side. And she says it depends if I'm able to curl her or not. Most likely, if she's able to curl her, she will just flash her. If the match goes here, we'll see.
Yeah.
But you can pull outside also, Dimitrina. You're quite good top roller too, aren't you?
Yes, she's good if her opponent is hook puller.
Ah, okay.
Then her pronation and back pressure are pretty solid. If her opponent is top rower, we are not pretty sure what would happen if Dimitrina is also trying to top row. Just here in Bulgaria, she has no other women to experiment with. So yes, she's training her top row, but we're not sure at what level she's against other top rowers. Against hook pullers, her top row is good.
Yeah. We got a question from Carolina Pettersson before now when Ayana is not here yet. Have you ever lost a final in your weight category before or ever?
Yes. From Malina Volkova, Солнцева is now European.
2017 at the Europeans from Alina Volkova.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So people are also asking where Ayana is, and she was supposed to join us with a translator as well. I will see if she has sent me some message about it. While she's not here, you can keep on talking.
Okay, then I keep on talking. I have another question also from Carolina to you, Dimitrina. And that's how you would think about going up some categories. Like, how do you think it would be to pull in 65 or 70?
I'm 60.
But you mean at the Europeans and World or at the super matches?
Yeah, whatever. You can, like, at Worlds, I think we think that Dimitrina could do a great job, but I would like to hear what Dimitrina thinks.
Yeah,
She says, I don't see any reason to go there. Maybe I could do good, but I'm 60 kilos, so I don't see any reason to go there.
To have, like...
She says if there's super match, maybe she could pull some girls that are 65, but for Europeans and Worlds, when there is 60 kilo plus, she doesn't see any point to go 65.
Yeah, so
reasonable.
I've checked and I don't see Ayana hasn't answered anything. She was supposed to be in this this interview, so I don't know. Maybe she's scared, Dimitrina. But you haven't pulled against her, right? Before?
No.
She was in her category before, but she lost back then, so they never pulled.
Mm-hmm. I see. So what did you think, Dimitrina, when you were invited to this match at East versus West?
She was hoping that sooner or later she would get a chance to pull at East versus West stage. And when Engin offered this match, she immediately said, okay, I'm in. So
yeah. So in the chat, people are talking Fia versus Dimitrina at like 65 kilos would be cool, somebody said. What do you think about that match?
I wish that much.
Yeah, maybe we will see what happens in this match.
Yes.
Is there any other East versus West matches that you look forward to?
Yes, but I prefer to.
you mean East versus West matches that you or to watch?
To watch, yeah.
From this event now?
Yeah.
Yes.
She says there are so many.
Yes.
Almost all of them are made to be interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think about Egle and Barbara? That's an exciting match.
She doesn't know in what shape Egle is.
Egle seems to be in a great shape. I think she looks confident and she's training a little bit different now. I think she's in a great shape.
Yeah.
Egle.
She thinks that if Egle is in her top shape, she would take that match. The experience is on her side, and she believes that if she's in top shape, she would be the favorite.
So, Dimitrina, how does a normal day look like for you at your arm wrestling practice?
You mean just the training or the day?
Yeah, just the training when you go into the gym or to the
Well,
arm
you mean
wrestling.
how? Well, I can tell you. It's just pulling. We're
It's just
about
for me.
five, six guys training together. And for example, we're holding each other with two hands. And for example, there is a junior who is holding her, and he is imitating Ayane's style of pulling. And Dimitrina goes to the table, she pulls once, twice, she leaves the table. In 3-4 minutes, she goes again, she pulls once, twice, she rests. And when her arm starts to hurt, she starts stop rolling. When the arm starts to hurt from the pull, she starts stop rolling.
That's great. So you are training like it was a super match, very similar to that you go up on the table, you pull one time, and then you go off and rest a little bit. Is that how?
Yes, it's pretty much the same actually. Just for this match, we know approximately how her opponent is pulling, and we're imitating exactly that move. While for Europeans and Worlds, we do everything. We go hook, we go top roll, we prepare every position. But right now we are focused more on one position.
Yeah. But what if Ayane would change totally, and you have been training one thing and she has also been training in a different way? That would be a surprise.
That would be not so nice surprise, but but she has prepared in any position, more or less. Actually, the way she is pulling, I mean, Ayane, is the most dangerous for Dimitrina actually. And if Ayane changed something, that would be good.
And how about pulling in straps?
Dimitrina loves the straps.
Mm.
Yeah.
She prefers 99% of the time she prefers the straps.
Yeah. You don't see much of Dimitrina on social media, or you can't see so much about how she's training. Is that on purpose so that we can't see where she's at and how she trains?
Just she's introvert. She doesn't show herself much to the people.
Yeah,
I think it's a smart move not to show, so opponents can really study your training and technique. It's only from competitions we can see how you pull.
I'm watching Ayane train, how she trains, and it's nice to see how. But I don't like this.
She just said that it's nice to see how your opponents are training, but I don't want to show them how I do it.
Clever.
But Ayane, she can like do one arm pull-ups, many of them I think in a row. How about you, Dimitrina? Can you do it?
That's very good.
No.
She can?
No, not actually. No.
No.
She's not a lot more chest and shoulder, but not so strong in the back.
Yeah, but it's not pull-ups that they will compete in at East versus West. So that's good. But since Dimitrina, you are a little bit introverted, as you said, do you feel very nervous when you go up on the stage?
Depends. For European, I was very good. Last year, I was nervous.
Last year, when she came back after she gave a birth, she was very nervous at the Europeans and Worlds because of her absence for 2 years, and she was very
I
nervous.
can't hear you anymore. Can you?
I hear them.
And this year, her nerves were way better there, and she was way more calm.
Yeah. Malin, are you with us? We lost Malin. It's on us now. No, but it's hard to come back from not pulling and don't have like you can't you don't know how good the opponents have turned for 2 years. So
Yes,
it's,
exactly.
it's reasonable to think that it's like what have happened in the world, but it didn't change so much for Dimitrina, I think.
Yes, just she's maniac and she's training a lot. And
Yeah.
she would like to train 3 times a day, but because she has a baby and she can only train twice. So.
Now I'm back again.
Yay!
I had some problems with my microphone. So how in Bulgaria, how many women are pulling?
Not many. Actually, there's no other serious girl in Bulgaria that is pulling at the international level.
Anna,
Boris' wife?
girlfriend, wife. She's
Boris'
pulling.
wife?
Huh?
You mean Boris' wife?
Yes.
Boris' wife?
Yes.
She will start to pull now again. But
Are you
originally she
training
was.
together, or is she far away?
Right now they live in other city.
Okay.
So, but from what I heard, she's now starting to train again.
So,
yeah.
So I heard before when we were talking about preparing for this match that Dimitrina, you are really analyzing Ayane, how she is arm wrestling. But when you prepare for a tournament, is that a lot different? Do you just practice everything, or how you like to pull, or how do you prepare for a tournament like the World Championships, for an example?
Marlin, I already answered to this question. You didn't hear me? For the European and Worlds, we are preparing everything.
Yeah.
We imitate hook, top row, everything. And everything is about fuller 50% against top rowers. And right now, for example, 78% of our opponent and 20-30% for the other possibility.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
How do you train endurance at the table?
When you're stuck with somebody in the middle of the table and you hold there and you get endurance.
Okay.
How is I mean, Fia,
Why you do something different for endurance?
No,
You
but I
believe
thought no, but I thought you said that now for this match you are pulling, like it sounded like fast two matches and then rest for 3 minutes and then back and do too fast. Is
Yes.
it like explosivity training for this, or you mix together with the endurance?
Most of our training is for explosivity power because we believe that the strength is the most important factor, not the endurance. If you're stronger than your opponent, most likely you will win. If you're pretty close, then the endurance comes as a factor. But we believe that the strength is the most important.
yeah.
I believe it.
But we train differently, right, Fia? I mean,
Yeah,
we
do.
go to the gym and we train like, I guess, most of them. This is a different view, I think, that not many people are training like Dimitrina in this way, but it has been really successful to do it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
if you want to be good at one thing, you have to practice that thing. So it's understandable. But I think we have problem to get together pullers for like several days a week. It's very hard. People can't make it.
Yeah. And also, I think maybe that would be like that you get used to it. But for me to arm wrestle several days in a row, it really hurts my joints a lot.
The thing is that this type of training that we are practicing, we don't pull with equal opponents. We use two hands to pull each other, and we train specific movements. We don't pull for real. If you pull for real, you just get hurt.
Yeah.
Real arm wrestling sparrings are rare.
So, Dimitrina, do you work with something else, or are you just can you live on your arm wrestling?
Работаешь нещо друго или само това изкарваш? So she has a daughter who is 2 years old, and until 2 months ago she was I don't know how to say it, but from the government, when you give a birth, they give you money for about 2 years.
Mhm.
And right now, from 2-3 months, she's just depending on the arm wrestling.
Nice. That's a dream.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah. So, Fia, do you think what matches are you looking forward to? East versus West 13.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I have prepared for this.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, of course, I'm looking forward to the lady matches. That's my that's what I'm most excited about, and it's Barbara against Egle and Carolina against Olga and Dimitrina, Ayane. So it's 3 ladies matches. That's very cool. Otherwise, I have like Prudnik have had some fun at social media, and that's why I'm very excited also for that match. It's Prudnik against Irakli. Krasimir has a match. That's cool. Against Todd Hutchins. How do you think about that, Krasimir?
I'm preparing very seriously. I've been wanting this match for already 12 years, so I'm giving my best on the trainings, and let's see how it goes.
Cool. Then this match will be very exciting too.
This is the most awaited match for me. So long, so many years.
I didn't know. I have not heard you talking about Todd.
He beat me 2012 in Bulgaria. After that, he beat me 2015 in Russia, and after that, he beat me 2018 in Moldova. So he beat me 3 times.
Was that super matches or was it tournament?
The first time it was super match, and the other 2 times it was tournaments.
Okay. Okay. So you want revenge?
Very bad.
And Travis Badgent is having a match too.
Yeah.
Coming back to the big stage again. Yeah.
Did you see that that meme that Agent will destroy Kalina? Have you seen this?
I haven't seen that one.
No.
It's hard to see. He's unplugging something.
Where did Travis put that out somewhere on his?
Actually, it was Kalinichenko that put this, I think.
Yes. Okay.
And right there, here up, the guy is saying, "Agent will destroy Kalina," and then the father decides to turn off the machine.
Somebody in the chat is asking Dimitrina if she trains with other top Bulgarians besides Krasimir.
Whoever comes here to train with us, she's training with them.
How many usually are at your practices?
6 people. Well, six people.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Me,
her and 4 boys.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Me, her, and 4 boys.
Yeah. So people are asking where Ayana is, and we don't know why she did not join us today. We were setting this time because Japan is having a big time difference to us. So she was supposed to come, and I don't know why she didn't come. But is there anything else, Dimitrina, that you want to say about the match that you will have that we haven't talked about?
He's just expecting it.
Yeah. It will be.
It is the last week for training right now. The next week is the last week, so 1 more week of training, and after that 1 week for rest, and that's it.
I
Nice.
think Ayane sent you a message on WhatsApp.
Okay, I checked earlier, but I will see.
Are you confident, Dimitrina? Do you believe you will win this fight? Did we lose them?
He said yes, but I'm prepared for anything.
Confidence is
Now
good.
we have we will see here. Keep on talking.
Okay. What matches are you excited about, Krasmir? Other than yours?
Rudnik and Irakli, definitely. Sasho and Samushia also. Morozov versus Vitalia.
What do you think about
Ayane is in the house.
Hello, Ayane. Can you see her?
So she told me on WhatsApp that the translator wasn't there yet, and that the time difference, they thought it was 1 hour more till this podcast.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, and she didn't have the translator there at 11.
But she's on now.
She's on now, but she doesn't have the sound on.
Hi, Ayane.
Oh!
All right, can you hear us okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Would you prefer if it's horizontal or is vertical okay?
This I think this is good. I can't see it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Sorry for the slight delay, but
No problem, no problem.
Nice.
Everything about the time difference is a challenge.
Can you turn, Ayane? Can you turn the camera? Sorry, because they told us to turn it.
oh.
Yes, good. Thank you.
Right. Okay, so whenever we're all good to go here, so
Yeah, we're so happy to see you.
I'm gonna keep that. Thank you.
How? What did you think, Ayane, when you got invited to this match against Dimitrina?
なんか、イースバースウェストからしていいですか？そのメッセージをもらって、あやねさんの感じはどうでしたか？嬉しかったですか？
すごく嬉しかったし、この試合に出たかったから光栄です。
Oh, yeah, she was really happy to hear that she had the opportunity to be able to participate at such a stage. So she's really glad to have had the opportunity.
How does she train now? How does she prepare for this match?
今のトレーニングとか準備は今どうしていますか？特別のトレーニングとか今の対戦相手のために特別のトレーニングがありますか？いつもトレーニングしていますか？今どうしていますか？
トレーニングも練習も試合も全部男性相手にやって、それかな。男性相手の試合に出ることで、より強い相手とやったときに負けないようです。
So essentially, her main approach to training for this match is she's essentially been trying to come across the strongest opponents that she can, so particularly at the table. But the way that she's doing that is by pulling with the male competitors that she can sort of get her hands on. So I think as well, with certain leverages and things like that, she's been trying to replicate that by using stronger male opponents, because hopefully it'll be a bit more representative of what the actual match would be like. So quite a lot of table time, it seems.
A lot of table time. That's what Dimitrina is doing as well. You missed her training. So, but do you train? We have seen you do one-arm pull-ups. Do you train a lot of other things at the gym, or is it only preparing on the arm wrestling table for this match?
まず、皆選手は、あやなさんと同じように、強い相手とテーブルタイムで やっています。今の質問は、あやねさんの、なんか、ジムリフトとか、まあ、みんな見て、とか、ワナンのプロテとか、すごいって、他の特別な、なんか、筋肉トレーニングとかしていますか？
別な荷重検査。荷重、50キロぐらいの荷重で検査してる。検査。
あ、
それは
普通のなんか、はい、してる。Again, it's just kind of conventional sort of gym lifts. So again, with the sort of pull-ups, pull-ups are quite a fundamental movement. So as well as sort of the one-arm thing, she's been going really heavy. With this two-arm thing, trying to get the sort of, that the focusing on the weight, essentially. But apart from that, nothing particularly special, I guess. Well, apart from the fact that it's very strong, but yeah, no sort of secret techniques as far as I'm aware.
So, does she prepare in a different way now when she has one opponent to pull against? Or if you compare to when she prepares for a tournament?
なんか、ワークとか、その大会の前に、同じその練習をやっていますか？今は違いますか？なんか、スーパーマッチがある時と、大会の前に、練習はいつも同じですか？
世界大会か、ワンマッチ違う、違う練習して。
違うの何だか。
まずは、その選手の対策だから、その選手の弱点に対応した練習をすることと、多分、持久戦になったりする可能性があるから、その持久力を高める練習。
はい。So it is different compared to sort of a competition and towards the super match. I mean, obviously the big focus being that it's trying to, assess the opponent. And obviously she knows in advance that she's going to have that one opponent. So sort of assessing their weak points and trying to sort of determine what type of practice is the best with regards to that. And just having more time, whereas it's sort of a more general approach that she will take towards her tournament preparation.
Sorry. Just when you translate, please talk a little bit slower because we don't understand you. You speak very, very fast and we cannot understand. Sorry.
Sorry. My apologies. Yeah. それは私の通訳がちょっと早すぎる。英語で。そうです。Sorry.
Dimitrina is quite. She doesn't show much on social media and stuff. What she's training and how she's preparing, and so how have you studied your opponent for this match?
ディミトリナ選手の場合は、なんか、インスタグラムとか、インターネットであんまりやっていないので、なんか、そのような選手を勉強するために、どうやってその選手はその弱点があることを気がついていますか？前の試合を見ていますか？
私は、この選手を10年前から強い選手って認識して見てきたから、YouTube でも見てきたし、自分の記憶にもいろいろ残ってるものがあるから、そういうものを参考にやってる。
So, Ayane has been aware of Dimitrina for a very long time. So she said around 10 years. So she's been able to sort of reference the previous sort of footage that would be available, whether that would be on YouTube. So it's essentially by just having had that knowledge, she would have already been, studying her opponents, and she's sort of using those resources again in order to sort of try to get the best idea of what she may face in this upcoming match.
So what does she think that she will face? How will the matches go when they meet on the table?
なんか試合はどう決まりますか？また。 ディミトリーナ選手のやり方は、アヤネさんのなんか、勝つために、こうしています。どうすればいいと思いますか？
ディミトリーナ選手の対策として、私が何ですか？
なんか、勝つために、ディミトリーナは、勝ちたいです。だから、アヤネさんの場合は、これをします。これは、何と思いますか？
ディミトリーナ選手のフックのポイントに入ったら、多分勝てないから、フックのポイントに入らない。
誰が？
私が相手選手のフックのポイントに入っちゃうと、私は多分勝てないから。
多分、いいと思いますか？
多分フックは使う。
ディミトリーナさんもしたいと思いますか？
そうならないように、自分のアームレスリングのスタイルを崩さないように。
Okay. So essentially, she thinks that probably the best approach for Dimitrina would be her hook. So Ayane says that she doesn't think that for her going into a hook would be a good idea. So she imagines that if Dimitrina might try to go into a hook, at which point, you know, with that in mind, she thinks maybe it's best to try to avoid the hook. So she thinks maybe it might, if she gets drawn into a hook, that she might find it difficult, and therefore she is going to try to avoid the hook and has sort of been changing her training for that purpose.
So Dimitrina, what do you think about that? What she's saying? Is it a good strategy?
That's the sheet. Who?
She would be super. It would be super to see this this match live, right, Fia? What do you think, Fia?
I'm super excited about this match. I think they have prepared good for each other. It seems like this is the great girls with great coaches. What do you think, Malin?
It's going to be super interesting just hearing them talk about how they will, how they have been training, and also to see who trained the best for this match. Will Ayane be able to keep Dimitrina away from the hook? It's going to be very interesting.
I'm curious, how many hours a day does she train?
How many? Yeah.
How many hours a day?
何時間トレーニングしていますか？
トレーニングは1日1、2時間。
1時間。
1時間から2時間。
毎
週、毎日。週6回。
はい。So essentially on a normal day, it'll be 1 to 2 hours. But then there will be sort of maybe during the week, a couple of sort of slightly longer training sessions, but it's sort of that 1 to 2 hour region that she's currently training.
Yeah. And Engin is asking here if, and I hope you're feeling better, Engin, if she can show us one arm pull up right now.
まあ、演技ということは今、あやねさんがなんか、姿勢で今できます。見せていいですか？はい。Yeah, she said he can give a brief.
左でいい？
Is her with her left hand? She said.
Yeah,
she's gonna
yeah,
do
it's
it.
okay.
I'll just try this. Is it all good?
Oh, so cool.
Very good. Woohoo!
Can you do a pull up also?
なんか、だから 上にできますか？
わかんない。やってみる。
She says she'll give it. She says she'll give it a try. She says she
Okay.
doesn't know.
Yes.
Nice.
Bravo.
Dimitrina, do you get scared?
No,
No.
няма да се набирам.
That's awesome. I said before about Ayane's forearms that she has almost as big forearms as Egle. It's just a few centimeters less.
エグレこの選手、エグレという選手が、はい、そうです。わかんない。他の選手の、あやねさんのここは、親父、同じような大きさがあります。
いい例かな。いい例。
あ、そうそうそう、その
あ
辺。
え嘘
She says that she's like, what? She doesn't believe it, but, そうと言っている。
そうなんだびっくり。
Says she's surprised, but in a modest way.
Yeah. Does Dimitrina have any questions for Ayane or the opposite?
няма да се набере на.
Well, how many years it took to Ayane to be able to do one arm pull-up?
なんか、それをできるように、なんか、何年練習は言ってたんですか？
これ、1、2年。
本当
普通の回数じゃなくてこれだけです。
そうそう
これの練習やったら2年ぐらい。
そう。She said in her case, about 2 years.
Yeah. 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
It's not possible to do 2 years. When did she start doing pull-ups? When she was 12, 13?
なんか、普通のプロとは、いつから始めました？
小学生の子。
それは
10歳ぐらい。
So she started, obviously she started training pull-ups when she was about 10.
Yeah. And when at what age she was able to perform pull-ups? And at what age she was able to perform one arm pull-up?
その後は、はじめに一腕で、はじめにいつできましたか？2
年前。
So about 2 years ago, she was first able to do a one-arm pull-up.
Yeah. And what age she is right now?
24。
Now she's 24.
So that means that it took her 12 years to be able to perform one arm pull-up. But that's amazing. I haven't seen any other woman do that.
なんか、女の人として、それはすごく、なんか信じられないほど強いって。
ありがとう。
Thank you.
Ayane, do you have any questions for Dimitrina or something to say to her?
今、
Is she left-handed or right-handed? Sorry.
右か左としか強いですか？
あんまり変わらない。同じぐらい。
So she says that she doesn't really know. They're basically the same strength. She doesn't focus on one arm only.
That's interesting.
面白いって。The other question was, ディミトリナ選手に対して質問ありました？
難しい。
何ですか？In particular, she doesn't have any particular questions towards Dimitrina currently at the moment.
Okay, so do you have any other matches at East versus West that you would like to see? that you're excited about?
他のイーストバースフェスの試合、今のイベントの試合が、ホームにある試合ありますか？
イーグル、名前わかるかな？あれわかります？
バルボラ。
そう。イーグルとバル。
So the obvious one being obviously the Egla versus Barbara match. Obviously she's very interested in seeing that one. 他のありますか？いや、ないなら大丈夫だな。他の興味にある試合。
その他に？
はい。でも、ないなら大丈夫です。
あ、ジョン。出ます？です。わかる。名前がわからない。
Sorry, it's just translating the names directly into
But I have
Japanese.
a question. Ayane, what do you think about Egle and Barbara? Who do you think will win?
どっちが勝つと思うか？
What's your favorite?
どうして？
やっぱ体重によるパワーは大きいと。
Okay. So she thinks Barbara is going to win. Reason is because she thinks that the weight difference is just going to be too much. Proportionally, maybe Egle might be stronger, but she just thinks that the sort of the weight difference and the power that comes with that, she thinks is going to be a bit too much in this match.
It's going to be interesting for sure. It's many people thinking that Barbara will win, and there is some that thinks I think Dimitrina thought Egle. It's going to be a really interesting match. I don't think that Barbara is that dominant that people think, and that it will be a great fight. And Egle looks super strong right now, I think.
I think it's mostly women that think that Egle will win. Actually.
But we don't know. Of course. No.
多分みんなじゃないけど、たくさんの人は、Ayanaさんと同じ、バルボラが強いでも、エグレが勝つと思う人もいる。今、フィアは、エグレが勝つ、の考え方がある人は、みんな同じ人で。
Pia?
Yes.
What do you think about Dimitrina and Ayane? How do you see this match?
Oh, I see. This is so hard because it's hard when you hear them both talking about the match and they seem both confident and they have trained for this match and I know more about Dimitrina than I know about Ayane. And I know that Dimitrina have been very dominant in the lower weight classes. So for me, I think it would be surprising if Dimitrina lose, but I still would like to see a war.
今、フィアは、Ayaneさんとディミトリーのマッチについて、思考に来ていて、それは、フィアにとって、ディミトリーナを勝ちます。それは、ディミトリーナは、前に見たことある。Ayaneさんはあんまり見たことないので、だから、Ayaneさんが勝ってないというわけではないが、
あんまり勝ってるとこ見てないから。
そうそうそうそう、あんまりなんか、前の、体験は少ないというわけでもないが、まあ、今、選ばなければならないので、いや、ディミトリーナが勝つと思って、でも、それのに、戦争みたいな試合なら嬉しい。
Yeah. So the time is starting to run out here. Is there anything else you want to say to each other or have a stare down?
他の人
Last words?
の最後のことがあまりないですか？
Yeah, not particularly on this end. There's nothing that Ayane wants to particularly say.
Dimitrina says, it's time to go, we need to train.
I am super excited for this match, and it will be great to see you both up on the table and be there live. I start to get nervous when I'm talking to you. I also want to be up there. But thank you, Dimitrina, and thank you, Ayana, and hope that your practices will be good and that you can rest and that it will be a real fight up at the table. It will be awesome.
Thank you. All the best. See you soon.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.